Your cat just flopped down right in front of you, rolled over, exposed that soft, round belly like an offering, and everything in you said, touch it. So you did. And within 2 seconds, both your hands were inside a trap made of claws and teeth. You pulled back, probably a little hurt, not just physically, wondering what just happened, wondering if your cat actually hates you. I wonder why they would show you the softest part of their body only to punish you for going near it. Here's the truth, and once you understand it, you will never look at your cat the same way again. That belly flash was not an invitation, it was a confession. Think about what the belly actually is for a cat. It is the most unprotected part of their entire body. Every vital organ they have lives right there. Stomach, intestines, lungs, heart. In the wild, exposing that area means death. Predators go for the belly. Every instinct a cat has been born with across thousands of years is screaming, protect that spot at all costs. And yet, your cat looked at you, flopped onto their back, and showed it to you anyway. That is nothing. That is everything. When a cat shows you their belly, they are not saying, please rub me here. They are saying, I feel safe enough around you to forget just for a moment that I need to protect myself. It is one of the most vulnerable things a living creature can do, and your cat chose to do it in your presence. The moment you reached for it, their body did what bodies trained by survival do. It defended itself. Not because they hate you, because touching the belly triggers something ancient and automatic that lives deeper than love, deeper than trust, deeper even than their relationship with you. Their brain said danger before their heart could say, wait, that's my person. Humans and cats speak completely different love languages, and nobody told us this when we brought them home. When humans love something soft, we want to touch it. That is just how we are wired. A baby's cheek, a puppy's ear, a blanket that feels good. Softness, for us, is an open door. For cats, softness is a signal, but not always the one we think. Cats show affection through proximity, not pressure, through presence, not pawing. Your cat sitting near you, blinking slowly at you, pressing their forehead into your chin. Those are the moments they are saying, I love you, in the clearest way they know how. The belly flop is in that same category. It is a statement of trust, not a contact request. The gap between those two things, trust and touch, is where most cat owners live in confusion. We see one, we assume the other, and we end up with scratches and hurt feelings on both sides. Now here is where it gets even more interesting, because not every cat is the same. Some cats genuinely love belly rubs. They will grab your hand and pull it back if you stop. They will roll and stretch and make sounds that tell you they're in a kind of bliss you have interrupted them from. These cats exist, and if you have one, you already know it because they made it very clear. But most cats, most of them, are somewhere in the middle. They will tolerate a touch or two before the defense response kicks in. The window is short, and the exact length of that window depends on the individual cat, the moment, their mood, how much they slept, whether they ate, and about 30 other things you will never fully decode. What you can do is learn to read the signals that come just before the claws. The tail is the first thing to watch. If it starts flicking, not a slow, lazy sweep, but a tight, quick movement, that is the first warning. Then the ears. If they press slightly back or rotate toward you in a focused, tense way, that is the second. Then the skin itself might ripple, like a small shudder running across their fur. That ripple is the final warning. It is the last thing before the bite. If you can catch any of those signals and pull your hand back, your cat will trust you more for it, not less, because what they learn is that you listen, that you can be told something without words and actually hear it. That is a rare thing, even between people. There's a version of the belly trap that isn't about vulnerability at all. It's actually about play. Young cats especially will flop down and show their belly as an invitation to wrestle. In a litter of kittens, the one who rolls onto its back is not surrendering. They are setting a trap on purpose. They want you to come close. They want you to grab your hand with all four paws and kick at it with their back legs. This is the bunny kick, and if you have ever experienced it, you know exactly what that looks like. Both front paws locked around your wrist, back legs pumping against your hand in rapid succession while they stare at you with complete focus. For them, this is joy. This is play. This is the closest thing they have to roughhousing. If your cat does this and they're in a relaxed, playful mood, no tension, no hissing, just intensity, they are not attacking you. They are inviting you into their version of a game. The trick is learning the difference between the play belly and the trust belly. The play belly usually comes with bright, wide eyes and a kind of anticipation in their body. The trust belly is still, more settled, more like a sigh. Here's something most people never think about. The fact that your cat still shows you their belly, even after you've touched it and startled them, even after the claws came out, even after both of you walked away from the moment a little shaken, that fact says something. They came back. They showed you again. They did not write you off. They did not decide you were unsafe. They gave you another chance to understand something they cannot explain to you in words. Cats do not hold the same grudges humans do over small misunderstandings. They reset, they come back, they try again.
And if you sit with that for a moment, if you really let it land, that is one of the most generous things a creature can do. To keep offering trust to someone who has already accidentally broken it once. Your cat is doing that for you, right now probably, in some room of your house, waiting to show you again. So what do you do with all of this? You change what you reach for. Instead of going for the belly when your cat shows it to you, try something different. Let your hand hover nearby without making contact. Let them decide what happens next. Often, more often than you might expect, they will turn toward you. They will press into your hand from their side. They will initiate the contact in a way that actually feels like what you were hoping for when you reached for the belly in the first place. Let them lead. That is the whole lesson. When a cat chooses to press against you, it means something different than when you press against them. Same physical result, completely different meaning. And your cat knows the difference, even if your skin cannot feel it. The belly is not a door. It is a window. You are not meant to go through it. You are meant to look through it and see something true about what your cat feels for you, which is more than you probably realized, and more careful than you knew, and more loyal than they ever get credit for. Your cat flopped over in front of you today, or they will tomorrow, or sometime soon in that slow afternoon light when they feel most at ease, and now you will know what it means. Not, "Come touch me," but something quieter and more honest than that. I feel safe with you, right here, right now. In this moment, I am not afraid. That is the gift. You do not have to grab it to receive it. You just have to see it. So next time those claws come out, do not take it personally. Take it as data. Your cat is telling you something. And the cats who keep coming back to show you their belly over and over, even after the misunderstandings, those are the ones who love you the most. They just needed you to learn their language.